The Canada Express entry system has undergone significant changes in 2025 to better align with the country's evolving immigration needs, particularly in response to labor shortages in key sectors and to support economic growth. These updates focus on refining the application process, expanding eligibility criteria, and making it easier for skilled workers to qualify for permanent residency. The aim is to prioritize candidates who can contribute to the Canadian economy and fill positions in high-demand industries. One of the major updates in the 2025 Express entry system is the introduction of category-based draws. Previously, draws under Express entry were primarily focused on candidates who scored the highest in the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS, without targeting specific sectors. However, the new category-based draws are designed to address labor shortages in crucial sectors such as healthcare, technology, and education. This means that certain candidates who may not have ranked as highly under the general CRS system, but who possess skills in these targeted areas, could be invited to apply for permanent residency. This change is expected to streamline the process for candidates working in high-priority fields, while also helping to fill gaps in Canada's workforce. The comprehensive ranking system itself has also been refined to prioritize candidates with high-demand skills and Canadian work experience. The CRS, which is used to rank candidates based on factors such as age, education, language proficiency, and work experience, now takes a more targeted approach. Candidates with Canadian work experience and those whose qualifications match sectors that Canada is actively seeking to fill are likely to receive higher rankings. This update is part of the government's strategy to attract candidates who can more quickly integrate into the Canadian labor market and contribute to the country's economy. Another key change involves the enhanced pathways for temporary residents. In the past, transitioning from a temporary worker or international student to permanent residency could be a lengthy and complex process. However, the new changes simplify this transition, offering more streamlined pathways for international students and temporary foreign workers to move toward permanent residency. This is a significant shift designed to retain skilled workers who have already adapted to life in Canada, whether through work experience or education, and are now ready to contribute on a longer-term basis. The 2025 updates also place a greater emphasis on attracting French-speaking candidates. While French-speaking immigrants have always been valued in Canada, these new changes aim to encourage more French speakers, particularly those outside of Quebec, to apply for Express entry. This is part of the government's broader strategy to support the growth of French-speaking communities across the country and ensure that linguistic diversity continues to thrive in Canada. As part of this focus, candidates who are fluent in French may be given additional points in the CRS, improving their chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residency. Furthermore, the Canadian government is also paying more attention to addressing staffing shortages in specific sectors, particularly in education. Teachers and educators have been identified as one of the most in-demand groups, and the new system gives them greater priority. This is in response to increasing demand for qualified teaching professionals, especially in provinces with shortages in certain disciplines. By prioritizing candidates with educational qualifications and experience, Canada hopes to address these gaps and ensure that the country's educational institutions remain well-staffed. These updates reflect Canada's ongoing efforts to create an immigration system that is responsive to the country's economic needs and labor market trends. The 2025 changes are designed to attract skilled professionals who can make a meaningful contribution to various sectors of the economy, while also making it easier for candidates with specific expertise to transition to permanent residency. The updated Express entry system is expected to benefit both Canada's workforce and the immigrants who can now more easily make Canada their home. By focusing on in-demand occupations, increasing opportunities for French speakers, and simplifying the immigration process for temporary residents, Canada is aiming to attract the skilled workers necessary to maintain its competitive edge in a rapidly evolving global economy.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.